onslaught of overheads.
Oh yeah. I know why I lost, dude.
Oh, I'm not telling you. I'm just. I figured you probably know. It's like everybody laughed like Quan on 3.
Quan Chi is oh man, he's so good. He's so good.
So this will be interesting. I'm curious to see if Johnson sticks through Kotal.
No, Jinsei!
I mean, this is gonna be hard.
If we'll see Johnson here switch his character for the first time, or
if I were him, I would
push
just
through.
stick with Kotal. Kotal's got really great pokes that he needs to use. He's got good range. He's fast. He's got a lot going for him, but Quan's got, yeah, just look at this. Converting off the neutral jump, or not even neutral jump, just the air-to-air punch.
yeah.
Super good.
Well, hopefully we can burn Quan a little bit here and reset some bracket.
Maybe.
See some 7 matches go down here.
Here we go with the corner combo. Good breaker.
So because it only takes really a minute, and in combat, you know, your breaker can reset instantly, is it good with Quan Chi to just say, like, if you get in that corner, just break and get out? Is it one of those things where
it's not even really that good of an idea, to be totally honest. I'm a firm believer that you need your meter for damage. There's certain matchups where I'll definitely save a breaker, but that's almost always for like rushdown stuff or huge combos. Saving a breaker for somebody like Kotal can be pretty good because you can do like 50% combos against you. And stopping that before it begins is really good. Quan, not so much. I mean, he can put up some pretty big numbers, but he's not about combo damage, really.
Yeah, it's really that vortex.
50-50, tons of utility, and yeah, control the opponent and make them get frustrated and make mistakes.
Well, I can agree with that.
You know, it's not hard to do with them. Trance, punish that, yeah. You gotta punish Quan Chi. That's the other thing. That's how you beat him, really. You get him on the ground because he has no wake-up game, and you punish his move.
You know, the only Quan Chi players I've played are online, and you know, to benefit of the doubt, they're not as experienced as Diego. At least in like my matchups, I've never found a Quan Chi player that you know can pull this kind of Quan Chi out like Diego can that I can actually practice against. Most of the time, you know, it's just right off of the vortex. It's super obvious, you know, just block it and go in and just punish it.
Yeah, I mean.
You know, for me playing Predator, it's just an easy option. It's like as soon as I see that out and that, you know, frame trap like ends, it's just command grab across the screen, grab him, start bouncing him.
Yep.
You know, so online I don't really get great experience playing Quan Chi like, you know, we're watching here for sure. Like this is insane.
Look at that. I mean, it's a 32% combo, no meter. Or I guess no, that was 1 bar because he has to EX the rune. But either way, oh, punish that. Yeah. Ooh. See, and he's playing Sorcerer Quan, so he's able to summon these, you know, traps on the ground. It's super powerful. Particularly the armor one. The armor one is really, really good. Although they all have their merits.
So it also gives him a overhead bat, correct, as well?
What's that?
It also gives him an overhead bat too, correct? In Source? No, it's Summoner that he actually gets that in, isn't it?
Yeah, the bat is in Summoner, yeah. But, oh man, he's just so good at spacing that back to the sword into trance. You guys want a quick Mortal Kombat lesson? It's really fun.
No, you share with all the kids here.
That move that Diego's using with Quan Chi, you'll see him use it probably here shortly. But it's back to that one right there, that sword, that overhead sword. So that move with his trance is actually pretty easy to do because the input for his trance is back forward 3, I think. So to combo that move into trance, there's a really easy shortcut you can do where if you do back 2 and then forward 3 all in one motion, so it would be like just back 2, forward 3, you would do the back 2 and if on hit, it'll immediately just trans.
Okay.
Actually, I mean, it'll immediately just trans no matter what. Any character that has a back forward special move like that, play around with their back normals then. You know,
like an option select?
Yeah,
kind of, yeah.
You know, like one of my favorites with
Or
Predator.
like a shortcut. Because a lot of players will be like, back forward 3. They'll try to do, you know, a lot more buttons than they need to push. Whereas you can just do back 2, forward 3. Like Cassie's nut punch combo, for example, is back 1, 2, 4 is the whole string. But if I do back 1, 2, down 3, I'll do a nut punch for the third hit.
Oh, wow.
Because the input for nut punch is back down 3. So if I do back 1, 2, down 3, the third hit will always just be a nut punch. So you can kind of sneak in the inputs for your specials by doing the inputs for your normals.
Yeah, one I really like with Predator that's very similar to like that back forward is using, you know, like it says back triangle, triangle, down triangle. So, you know, you can eventually, like one thing you can do to set up, like to gain forward advance off of is, you know, you can back forward, throw your orb up in the air, and then just start back forwarding into it, because if they try to move, if they at any point...
It's a great trap. It's one of Predator's, you know, signature moves.
Yeah, there's so much.
See, this is what I like watching here. Yeah. Kotal's moves, especially in War God, are really good. They're really safe. Oh, as soon as he gets out of the corner, that's all it takes. Man. Quan is also fortunate in that he has one of the very best uppercuts in the game.
I also like to say this is match point.
It doesn't have a lot of reach, but it's very fast, and as an anti-air, it's fantastic. Typically, uppercuts should be saved for anti-air scenarios. They're all generally really good universal anti-airs.
Kotal's hydrated now.
Oh yeah, dunk him in the Jinsei. Take a shot of Jinsei.
Maybe you shouldn't have hydrated him there.
See, all it takes for Diego to open that up is just 1 down 3. All it takes is one crouching light kick.
Oh, gets killed with the backswing.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I honestly fear his downs over Shinnok's.
Oh yeah.
Because even though Shinnok, I mean, you can beat that time wise, but with that one, like you just have to get down. It's like going against your Devore. It's, you know, it's like you either frame rush it and challenge it, or you sit down.
Well, and Quan is his down 3 is so good in part because it gives him enough time on hit. If you can actually just tag him with a down 3, you have enough time to do pretty much whatever you want. Typically, it's a 50-50 scenario at that point, where you hit them with the down 3, they'll have enough stun on them that they can't do anything, and you get a free overhead or a free low. So that...
Oh, there it is.
God, Sky Drop.
Brutality
Drop.
to end it.
Sky Drop brutality to end it.
Oh,
And that's how you're gonna go out and get the championship.
That's just disrespectful, man. The Sky Drop, it's a terrible move.
It's so cheap. It's so fast. It starts so fast when you get a jump.
Diego sponsored. You'll finish games however he wants.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe said it, not me.
oh my goodness. That was all.
that is.
Diego just manhandled him. He manhandled